Good morning everyone. Welcome back to grade 5 mathematics class. How are you all doing today? Today, let's learn about lines. Look at the two lines given here. You see the line AB and the line CD here? Two these lines meet. What if we extend these lines towards the top or towards the bottom? Do they meet? No. Even if we extend these lines, they do not appear to meet. And what about the points A, C and BD? These points A and C are at the same distance as of the points B and D, right? So all the points on this line AB are at the same distance from the points on line CD, right? So such lines where the two lines are in the same plane and that are at equal distance from each other and never intersect. Such lines are called parallel lines. Like in the previous case, AB and CD are parallel lines. And how do you represent parallel lines? There is a symbol that we use to represent parallel lines. It is two lines drawn like this. So these two lines AB and CD are parallel lines and we can represent these parallel lines like this. Line AB parallel CD. This means that line AB is parallel to the line CD. This is how we represent parallel lines. Now let's see some examples. Here are some real life examples of parallel lines. You see these two rails of a railway track? These lines are parallel to each other. And now you see these blocks in between. These blocks are also parallel to each other. Now, you can see a straight road here. The sides of the road seem to be parallel lines. Now this ladder. The sides of this ladder are parallel lines and the steps on it. The steps are parallel to each other. Clear? Now, look at these lines here. Here we have the lines AB and CD. At the moment, they do not intersect. They do not meet. What if we extend them? What if we extend them like this? They intersect or meet at a point, right? If we extend these lines meet or intersect and here we have named it at point O. And what if these lines intersect in a way that the angle found between them is 90 degree? Line AB and PQ are intersecting each other at an angle of 90 degree. We can say the angle formed at the intersection, which is the meeting point, is 90 degree. Such lines, when they intersect form 90 degree, are called perpendicular lines. Two lines that intersect at 90 degree or at right angles are called perpendicular lines, like this. And there is a symbol we use to represent perpendicular lines. It is this symbol. First we draw a line like this and below that we draw a line like this. So how do we write this? AB and PQ, if they are perpendicular lines, we write that as PQ perpendicular to AB. This is how we represent perpendicular lines. Clear? Now let's see some examples of perpendicular lines. Here you can see a flagpole. This line, this flagpole is perpendicular to the ground. And the trunk of this tree is also perpendicular to the ground. Hope this is clear to you now. Now we'll do one activity. All of you please take page number 110 in your textbook. You can see this question there. Look at the layout of two gardens given below. Name the pairs of parallel and perpendicular lines in each layout. So there you can see two pictures. There is set A and set B and you have to identify which are the parallel lines and perpendicular lines in each case. And then you can write it there. Do this as an activity now. Please pause the video, finish it and come back. Hope you are done with that activity. Now let's discuss each question. In the first figure, let's see the parallel lines first. Which are the parallel lines? The lines which do not meet. The lines AB and DC are parallel lines. Similarly, the lines AD and BC are parallel lines. Now what about the perpendicular lines? See, this line DA or AD is perpendicular to the line AB because the angle formed here will be 90 degree. Also, the line BC or CB is perpendicular to the line AB. And this line BC is also perpendicular to the line CD. Similarly, the line AD is perpendicular to the line CD. Clear? Similarly, question B. Let's see the set of parallel lines first. The parallel lines are line PQ parallel SR. How do you represent it? PQ parallel SR. Also, the lines PS and QR. They are also parallel lines. So, let's write that PS parallel to QR. These are the parallel lines. What about the perpendicular lines? For the lines to be perpendicular, the angle formed between the lines should be 90 degree or it should be a right angle, right? But observe the lines here. Do you see any lines which are at 90 degree? No. These lines do not intersect at 90 degree. So, in this figure, there are no perpendicular lines. There are only parallel lines in this case. So, I hope you are clear with this. So, children, you can go through the topic parallel and perpendicular lines in page number 109 of your textbook. Then, you have to do the exercise 6.4, which is in page number 110. The first question is to identify and mark parallel and perpendicular lines in the following figures. This one you can do in your textbook itself. The second one, identify the right angles, acute angles and obtuse angles in the given figure. So, you have already learned about the different types of angles. So, from the figure, you have to identify which are the right angles, acute and obtuse angles, and you can mark it there. Now, in the same page, we can see the heading Speed Maths. Please go through that question as well. And in the value education question, there is one more part. Go through that question once again. And in the next page, which is page number 111, you can see a Maths Lab activity and a My Project. Go through these questions also and do accordingly. So that's all for today. We will meet in the next class. Till then, bye.